One morning, in the home of R.E. Hearst, well-known newspaper publisher, Mr. Hearst read a copy of his own newspaper. An unheard-of event for any newspaper publisher.
My dear, this is terrible.
You are telling me your paper is the worst.
I'm not talking about that. I mean, this isn't our paper. This is a counterfeit.
Yes, it was true. Not only was this newspaper counterfeit, but newspapers had been stolen from every doorstep, and counterfeit copies substituted.
Ah, this is the work of that wily, clever fox. And that's why we're calling in the hunter.
Somebody throw up a roadblock. Get the license number. Stop that truck and... Hello? Oh, it's you, Flanagan. What's that? Newspaper stolen, you say? Never read 'em, son. I can't stand anything that's red. Yeah, that's a joke, son. Oh, serious, huh? Well, I'll get right on the case. Counterfeit newspaper. Looks like somebody's trying to take the headlines. Yeah.
Immediately, the super snoot of the hunter was on the case.
Uh-huh. Something fishy here. Hold on, son. I am the hunter, and it's plain to see that you've been stealing newspapers to wrap your fish in. Now, hand over the evidence.
Thief! A fish thief!
So you see, Hunter, the fish sellers weren't guilty at all. Now, what's your next move?
Well, son, my famous nose tells me that my next step is the bathtub. Something still mighty fishy, and I think it's me.
And while the hunter was getting off the scent, what of the fox? At Wall Street, home of the stock market, a familiar criminal was at work.
What a racket. All I do is buy up weightless stock, print in my counterfeit newspaper that the value of the stock is going up, then wait till the suckers start buying it. The price goes up, I sell out, and make a fortune. What a racket!
But the fox had not reckoned with the brilliant hunter, who had already picked up his next clue in the heart of Times Square.
What in the cotton-blooming world is that?
The news headlines, can't you read?
So that's the plot, is it? Using the stolen headlines on the top of a tall building. Sort of like blue sky news, you might say. Well, I'll stop that.
And with incredible speed, the hunter went after the moving headlines.
Stop, I say stop. Stop in the name of the hunter.
Take the crazy carnival ride. Must be the latest.
Funsville, man. Let's get aboard.
Soon, hundreds of people climbed onto the moving news headlines. Unfortunately, there was only so much room.
All right, funny face, drop off. You've had your ride.
Now, see here, son. I'm on a big case. Yeah!
In the course of the hunter's fall, a strong wind carried him to the doorstep of the Ivy League Club, where he immediately spied a ticker-tape machine in the lobby.
So, the headlines, the stolen headlines written on a funny little old piece of paper. Son, where is this news coming from?
Why, the stock exchange, of course. He looks league, but doesn't talk league. Such a question.
Moments later, at the stock exchange...
Don't anybody move. I'm taking over here, lock and stock.
But the hunter was not alone.
The fox. All right, you money-counting criminal. Where are those stolen newspapers?
Ah, Hunter, and once again you've done it. The fox and the evidence. How can we ever repay you?
Well, now, forget me, son. You better tell those stock exchange fellows they can come back in and...